Hi, this is Divya Pandit, your tarot card reader, spiritual healer, and life coach. So, here I am with reading for relationships for 2020. As I've made one video on, work and general life issues, now this is only for love and relationship for 2020 for all the zodiac sun signs. Okay, so now I'll start with Capricorn like always. So, Capricorn's relationship in 2020. I feel that Capricorns, you need to move on in relationships. Somewhere I feel Capricorns are, Capricorns are being, influenced by people. Here I feel that when you are listening to too many people, Capricorns, you are getting influenced. Can you see this? Observe this card. I feel this is you and all these gossiping ladies next to you. So I feel in 2020 you really need to understand that every time you listen to these people, your relationships get hurt, your relationships get spoiled. So you're listening too much to a lot of people, and because of that, your relationship is not working. You really need to move on from these people so that you can take the lead, and then the relationship is going to get better. So in 2020 there will be a lot of realizations for Capricorn, because their relationships which they thought are being very nice to them, or who are right now trying to influence them, gossip, they are listening to a lot of women around them. So I think eventually you will have to move on from that situation and take the lead and make your relationship better. So right now, Capricorns, you are not in a good space. In 2020 you're not going to be in a good space in relationship. The more you listen to people, the more worse it will get. Use your mind, use your intuition, move on from such negative energies and take the lead in your relationship in 2020, and things will get better. 2020 is the year of learning. First half of 2020 is going to be gossiping, and you getting influenced by others. Do not get influenced, take the lead, move on and make your relationship better. That will be only after the 4-5 beginning months you will start moving on, and you will start working on your relationship. Okay, so please take care of these things, Capricorn, in 2020. Now let me read for Aquarius 2020 relationships. Well, Aquarians, I feel that in 2020 you need to really put in a lot of efforts in your relationship. If you want the beautiful, can you see this card? It's beautiful. You see these two people who are so lovingly with each other. To make this picture in your life, you really need to work hard. So 2020 is going to get some sort of situations where you are going to actually getting an opportunity to work hard on your relationship, Aquarians. So if you do that, if you take that opportunity, definitely you're going to jump and shine in the relationship, and everything is going to be fine. Okay, you need to listen. That means you need to observe, you need to see things around you, who and what is spoiling your relationship. You need to go to the root cause. So in 2020 you are going to get that opportunity to basically look into the matter, go to the root cause of the problem and take some efforts and improve your relationship. That's a beautiful reading, isn't it? So 2020 for Aquarians is going to be a good time. So the next zodiac sign I will speak about is Aries. Okay, so Aries, let's see what your relationship is going to be in 2020. Okay, 2020 for Aries. In 2020, I feel Aries, you are going to leave a lot behind. I feel somewhere in 2020 in a relationship here, can you see this bird here and 3 birds here? You're going to get a choice of 3 people. Okay, here you're going to change your focus. The old relationship you're going to leave behind, and you're going to go towards 3 new relationships which are going to be extremely good for you. Somewhere in 2020 you are not looking at the opportunities that God is giving you, and you're looking in the past that what had happened and what didn't happen. Don't do that, Aries. See, somewhere there is a lot of disappointment inside you and you want to actually feeling hurt that what happened in the past. But if you release your past, you see such beautiful energies. Maybe, by releasing past, sometimes the old person also comes back. So here what I see is by changing your focus, releasing your past, 2020 is going to give you that gift that you want. You might meet a new person, you might reconcile with the old person. Definitely there is commitment, marriage and a lot of strong bond coming to you in 2020. Okay, 2020, I feel first half is going to be a lot of disappointments, but after that there is going to be very good energies. After, I guess, March or after May things will be much better. Okay, so Aries, this is 2020 for you. And now let me read for Pisces. Pisces 2020 relationships. Let's see. Relationships, Pisces in 2020 will only improve since the beginning till the end of 2020, only if you take the lead and put in efforts. If you're putting in efforts, if you're taking the lead, definitely the relationships, the whole year I feel will be a good time for you, Pisces, in relationships and love. If you're trying to find someone, then you have to make an effort to step out, meet people. If you're already in a relationship, then you have to really take a lot of efforts, put in a lot of efforts so that that relationship works for you, right? If you take the lead in the relationships are going to work. From the first month of 2020 to the last month of 2020, the effort is only going to be yours. If you take an effort, the relationship is going to work. So Pisces, this was relationship for you. So the next zodiac sign will be Taurus. So Taurus 2020 for relationship. I think Taurus, there is a lot of dream coming true happening for you, but problem here is that Taurians in 2020 you are not looking at them. Somewhere you are in a very detachment mode. You want to detach with your emotional bondings. Also you have caged your heart. Somewhere you feel you have a lot of fears. All that you have thought about your relationship, the love you have, maybe you love someone or somebody you care about, you can actually achieve that. Yes, you can. The fears that you have towards that relationship or that love, which is a true love, that dream is actually coming true and the healing is beginning. So the healing is happening for you and somewhere all the fears are leaving. You're detaching from your fears and coming close to what you actually want in life. You want love, you want unconditional love. Somewhere there is an inner battle going on inside you in 2020. So you are going to face these kind of conflicts, but eventually the result is very good. 2020 is going to make all your dreams come true, but it's not going to be easy. Let me tell you, the whole year you will be conflicting with yourself and your fears, but I feel in 2020 you are going to get that strength to heal yourself, fight your battles and actually take a step forward in the relationship. So it is a step forward in a relationship, especially after March 2020. Okay, so I think that was a beautiful reading. Everybody has to face their demons, and if you are ready to face them, if you are ready to heal them, that's nothing like it, isn't it? So let's see now what the other zodiac sign, that is Gemini, has for you in relationship. In relationship, Gemini, I feel that 2020 is going to bounce you out of the old pattern, the old negativity. Gemini, everything is going to be very beautiful in 2020, where you will get a chance to put in efforts towards a person or towards a situation where what you put forward will be heard and you will bounce out of the old negative patterns of your life. You are going to come out, shine like a star and be very, very, you will very, very happy, and you will achieve that part of your life in your relationship which you are always looking for. So definitely from Jan, Feb, March, April. These 4 months are very, very good for relationships, and after that also your relationship is going to be very wonderful and fruitful in the whole year of 2020. So do not worry. Okay, so that's a beautiful reading for Gemini. Let's see the next zodiac sign, that is Cancer, what it has in 2020 in relationship. Aries. Cancer, you have to take the lead in the relationship in 2020, because here I think you're surrounded by too many people who are not wanting you to focus on yourself and your relationship. Here, Cancer, you have to move on from that old negative pattern which you were in, where you used to listen to women, you were distracted by other women, you were distracted by women of your family. Now this could be a woman or a man, but both cases I feel it's women only who's influencing this person, and I feel that you need to cut out that old pattern, move on and take the lead. Unless you don't take the lead in 2020, your relationship is not happening. Okay, so somewhere I think women of your family, women around you, friends are putting a negative impact on your relationship, which you can have beautiful, which you can come close to. You can have unconditional love, you can have, like, you know, a lot of good loving energies. You need to detach from all these people. Only then in 2020 take the lead and your relationship will happen. Cancerians, you really need to take a lead and, you know, strike out a balance of both the energies in your life, because here the old friends, old family members, your women around you, basically it could be family, it could be friends, are actually blocking your relationship. You have to leave them, and not exactly leave them, but yes, detached a little bit, because they were always harmful for your past relationships also. If you want to make this relationship good, if you want to balance this relationship, you need to detach from these. So the next zodiac sign is Leo. Leo 2020 relationships. Here Leos, you are getting into a very dark space. I think you are not acknowledging something, you are not seeing things clearly. You are just, you know, in your head. In 2020 you are really in your head having those fears, and you're not wanting to see what actually the God is providing you with good relationships. And basically your past is triggering, where you have seen a lot of you know, disappointments and feeling of hurt, backstabbing, and people being fake to you. Right, Leos? Here you need to see, you need to open your third eye, you need to acknowledge, you need to see those people who are actually the wrong people in your life, and the right ones who are actually coming up, you know, and giving you the right relationship. Here I feel you need to put dedicated efforts within yourself and bounce out of this negative space and receive what God is giving you. You have to take the lead for your own self. You have to get into self-love. In 2020, you will get a chance to come out of your dark fears about relationships. You are going to actually see things clearly, which I will advise, please go and see my third eye chakra video, because work on your third eye chakra, where you will actually acknowledge the truth. And when you acknowledge the truth, you will put in efforts. When you put efforts, you will take the lead, and you will actually have that relationship which you are only thinking about. Okay, 2020 is the year of releasing all those past fears and coming into a space of a new beautiful relationship. But I will say that you have to work hard. It will not happen without an effort. 2020 will give you a chance to do that. Now the next zodiac sign I will speak about is Virgo. Virgo, let's see. Virgo 2020, what it has for relationship. Virgo, you will nurture your relationship. There is a lot of karmic changes happening for you for relationship in 2020. I feel relationship wise, you need to understand that until you don't nurture something, that will not happen. Your crown chakra is blocked, so somewhere you feel very disconnected, somewhere you feel that the world and the relationships are not for me. That's not true, because you have not valued and nurtured relationships. They haven't come to you. I feel relationship for Virgos is success and growth. You have only concentrated on success and growth in your life, and that is also one of the reasons why you are so weak in your relationship. Here, if you want to be successful in your relationship, I feel they can come to you. Yes, it will come to you. There is a karmic change happening. I feel definitely for Virgos, you need to detach from a lot of negative emotions that only success, only work is important. No, I think you need to shift and open your heart and say work, and I balance my work and money both. So in 2020, that is one thing you need to work on, and one thing you will get a chance to work on. Somewhere the situation will come where you will actually see a person who will offer you love and who will offer you happiness and commitment, and you will have to get a chance to strike that balance. So please nurture this thought. And also the karmic wheel is changing. There are a lot of changes happening. Work on your crown chakra, where you will be able to see things clearly and perceive things clearly. So 2020 will teach you a lot, Virgo, about relationships. So let's see now, the next zodiac sign will be Libra. Libra for relationships. Libra, your perception about relationships have changed. Things that can actually change for you, you are not looking there. Somewhere you are disappointed, disheartened, and you do not want to look at the positive side of life. There is one relationship which you have left behind. You've changed your focus because that was not serving you or working for you, but other three are still present. I think 3 more times you are going to be experiencing relationship in your life. 3 more times you are going to actually get an opportunity to take it forward. Somewhere I feel that you don't want to see those 3 times. You're just put your back and say, I don't believe in relationships. Don't do that, because 3 more opportunities are coming your way, and one of them is going to work for you. See, coming together. There is going to be love, commitment, unconditional love, and even some people who want to get married will get married in 2020. You will get a very good chance to date 3 people, and from that one person you are going to choose for yourself. Isn't that beautiful? People don't get 1 chance, you're getting 3 chances. 3 chances you're going to get, and one of the 3 you will take the relationship forward. In 2020, definitely there is a chance coming your way where there will be a chance to change your life and make your relationships better. Okay? And people who are not looking for someone, who are already in relationship, I feel there will be some changes. There will be 3 times where you will actually get a chance to change the relationship and make it better. Okay? So now we read for Scorpio. Scorpio 2020 relationship. There is a lot of changes for Scorpio also. You need to detach from the old and welcome the new. Somewhere there is success, there is growth in relationships for you. There is a lot of wheel changing, there is a lot of detachment from old patterns and old life happening. Your crown chakra is blocked, Scorpios. You need to work on that. You need to heal your crown chakra. You need to connect with the divine, and you need to believe that yes, it is going to work. I feel people who are not in a relationship in 2020, they will be in a relationship with a person who is going to be very successful, as in it's his or her career, and who is going to come to your way, going to get his heart to you. And that heart, which has been broken and which has been very you've caged it because you feel that nobody deserves to have it, that healing is going to happen in 2020. There's going to be a lot of heart healing, emotional healing happening towards you, because somebody will come actually in your life to heal your heart. That's such a beautiful reading. I love it. So somebody will come your way in 2020 to heal your heart, Scorpios, and you're going to receive it with love and care. You have to work on your crown chakra. Please do work on it. because somewhere that connection is lost with the divine, and when you reconnect with your spiritual self, with your higher self, everything will fall in place. Okay, that was a beautiful reading for Scorpios. And now let me see the last zodiac sign, that is Sagittarius. 2020, what is 2000 getting for Sagittarians in relationships? I feel 2020 again, Sagittarians, you need to detach from a lot of nonsense in your life. You've been listening to people a lot, and stop listening, please. Take your time off, go to the nature, do meditation, look into yourself, Sagittarians. Somewhere you have gone wrong. You have been wrong in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, you are the one who's wrong. You have to go inwardly. You have to take efforts towards yourself and then take a lead in the relationship. Then only the relationship will improve, Sagittarians. You will bounce back out of the negativity of the past. But for that, you need to work on yourself. You need to go inwardly. You need to take time off. Maybe go for a spa, go do meditation, just go for a holiday alone. Just take your time off. Think within yourself whether what you did was right or wrong. You will get your answers, because I feel somewhere you have been wrong because you have been listening to other people, or you've been comparing yourself with other people. So somewhere when you stop doing that, you heal yourself, you take your time off, you will come back as a new person, and your relationship is going to absolutely improve in 2020. You're going to get a chance, or some moments will be like this where you will actually take time off, you will come back, and then you will improve your present relationship. Or if you are looking for someone, definitely with dedicated efforts and a lot of healing to yourself, you will find someone. Okay, so that's all. That was reading for 2020 relationship wise, and see you with more videos to come. I'll be coming up with a lot of more ideas. I want your suggestion too. I want to know what you want to hear from me. Okay, and that's all for today. Now please subscribe my channel fast. Tell your friends, tell your family to subscribe my channel, and go like my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram, because Instagram has a whole different information and more tips over there. So call me for personal paid appointments only. Email me at whitelighthealingcenter with a er@gmail.com. That's all for today. Goodbye. God bless.